Good morning, preppies. Today's going to be a 90s kind of day. Like I said, this has been a long time coming. Today, we have a special vlog. If you were a child of the 90s like I was, my favorite TV show growing up through elementary school was Saved by the Bell. And Los Angeles is lucky because they have about a 6-month run of a pop-up that is an exact replica of the Max from the TV show. Now this was super hard to get a reservation at, I'm telling you. When tickets went on sale, I went on there the day of, later in the day, and all the reservations were gone, so I put myself on a wait list, and then they contacted me later. I went on there again, and almost all the tickets except for this date were sold out. So we're going today. We're going to meet up with my friend Carrie all the way over there. She's a huge fan as well. She's going to be decked out in 90s clothes, so this is going to be a blast. We're actually going to get to go inside of the real Max. Daze with Jordan the Lion begins now. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the Zach Morris Big Tongue Converse, so I'm gonna wear these instead. I think these will, I think these will fit the bill. Let's do this upright and get out of here. I can't wait to see what this looks like. I have friends that have made videos here already, but I made sure not to watch anything because I didn't want not one square inch to be spoiled. I've waited my whole life to see this or the actual set, so I didn't want any of it spoiled. Well, when I say I was a huge fan of this show, I mean, well, strategically, if you planned your day out right, you could watch 2 hours of Saved by the Bell 5 days a week throughout TBS and whatever. And so if you think of that and you think 20 hours a week, that was putting in a part-time job watching Saved by the Bell for my entire 6th grade year. Kind of appropriate they'd have it in like a little strip mall. Well, our Max isn't in Pacific Palisades, it's in West Hollywood, but if you couldn't have it in the original place where it's supposed to be, why not have it next to the world famous Formosa Cafe, huh? Well, we are here. You can tell by that shirtless photo of AC Slater out front that we have made it to the Max. And this is where you check in for your reservation. To say I was a fan would be an understatement. I used to get my hair cut like Zach Morris. I mean, geez, I pretty much still do. Had a crush on Lisa Turtle and always wanted to go here, and now I finally get to. Now we're just waiting for Carrie to show up. So I did bring Carrie a gift. This is one of the books I bought in Porto at the bookstore that I waited in line forever for. But I know she'll appreciate it. She's a writer. She loves to write her thoughts down, so I figured she would appreciate this the most. These girls just showed up with the friendship bracelet, like headband things that the girls made on the show. All right, we are inside. Check it out. We'll come back and take a look. They're gonna seat us now. Oh man, this is so awesome. Whoa! Whoa, this is unbelievable. And you get to watch the show on television. Oh, this is so cool. Now our reservations are actually for Belding's office. Yeah, everything was gone by the time that I was trying to get a reservation. This is all we could get, but I was like, that's cool with me. And there's Carrie. Let's take a look inside Belding's office, where Zach and AC Slater would have had a lot of arguments mediated, right over here. I don't know if Mr. Belding has been in here yet or not. I know that Lisa Turtle was here 2 weeks ago, but I don't know if Dennis Haskins has been here yet. He very well may have, because he's in town. I mean, he's around all the time. He used to host a karaoke night at a place called Dimples at one point. Yeah, how rad is this? I can't believe it. Can't believe I'm actually inside the TV show. So I don't know exactly how the pricing is because nothing on this menu has a price, and when you book the reservation you actually pay in advance. So I think it was like almost 50 bucks per person, and you had to do a reservation of 2 people. So basically a $100 commitment to do this vlog, but when else will we ever get to do it? So we'll check out the menu. It's a totally themed menu. If you remember Tori, that was one of Zach's girlfriends. You have the Kelly Kapowski, which looks awesome. I think it's like a Monte Cristo, basically. Yeah, take a look. The Big Bopper Bop Salad. There you can see we've got Max's Magical Sweet Tooth, Snack Attack. And you can see they actually have an executive chef, Brian Fisher, is doing the menu for this. This is hilarious. This is the I'm So Scared. That was the Jesse Spano. Oh, this menu is amazing. The AC sliders. You've got the Mac and Screech, the Snow White and the Seven Dorks. Perfect. Well, Carrie's food just came and she got the AC sliders. Oh yeah, yeah. It actually looks good. I really wanted it, but you know.
I have one.
Yeah. And I got the Mac and Screech. And I got the Lisa Turtle Strawberry Shake. Carrie got the Big Bopper Salad, and I got the Kelly Kapowski because, you know, it's the Kelly Kapowski. I had to. Well, the Kelly Kapowski is amazing. I know it's not the healthiest choice on the menu, but it is awesome. I'd never had Monte Cristo before, so now I'm having one. Oh, that's hilarious. I never knew Mr. Belding's middle name was Homer.
Ah, that's great. He went to Berkeley?
Well, we're going to head out of Mr. Belding's office here in just a little bit, and we're going to go explore the rest of the Macs. Look, all of these ladies have the buddy bands. Isn't that hilarious? I love it. You guys look great. So let's take a look at the museum over here. The old Saved by the Bell Museum artifacts. Oh, you see there's Screech with the, see if I can get it to where you can see the photo back there, but you can see Screech is back there with this this doll in his hands. It was like the Screech doll. And all the old memorabilia. I actually had, in 5th grade, I had that book and I had that book, both. There's all the lunch boxes, never saw that stuff. Saved by the Bell reunion. You know, when I'm seeing like how busy this place actually is and how all the reservations are booked up, and like they even had to start doing it on Saturdays to accommodate people, doing like a brunch schedule. I'm sitting here going, why is there not a Saved by the Bell convention every year? Oh, there's the AC Slater football jersey. Oh, and the Ed Hart. That's great. I never noticed those. I guess I knew that they existed, but I never saw them in stores. Huh. Oh, if you take a look down here, you can see one of the school newspapers, the Bayside Breeze. But then you also see the I'm Having a Zack Attack pin down there. Classic. That was Zach's band, the Zack Attack. Oh, and there's the rabbit that jumped out of Max's chest. You see the rabbit, and then you can see Max right there with it. Oh, look, Jesse Spano for president. Oh, how cool is this? They have the whole locker room. As we know, AC Slater was the champion wrestler. I actually met him when I was a kid. He came through at a car show. He was like the guest, celebrity guest that signed autographs at a like one of those yearly car shows, and I met him. It's pretty cool, very nice. There's the men's room, of course, and the ladies' room. Oh, summer dance coming up. Very cool. Oh, look at that. You guys remember when Tori was on the show? Tori was here. Go Bayside Tigers. All right, let's go take a look. See the rest of this. I just can't believe this actually exists. Even if it's for a limited time, I still can't believe it exists. So cool. And I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but the guy who played Max, Ed Alonzo, the magician, he's actually been in here a couple of times. They had one of these in Chicago at one point, and now this is the second time they've had one, the LA location. It's surreal. I mean, how many times did we watch this show and see that doorway, somebody coming through that doorway? Look, they even have the Bayside radio station over here. That's who's pumping in all this music. Yeah, totally worth it. Probably like I said, probably a once in a lifetime thing. You had to make reservations way far in advance, but for a once in a lifetime thing, totally worth it. There's that epic doorway. Ah, look at the phone. They didn't forget the phone. 1-900 crushed. Carrie wants to play some video games. What do we got? Ultimate Arcade here. The arcade games actually don't take money. You can just press start and go. Oh, look at the merch. Oh yeah, they've got merch. Some Saved by the Max stuff and a full functioning bar here. Here you can even use AC Slater's face for some photos. Yeah, you can tell this is a lot of people's dream come true. And all the characters are represented here. Lisa Turtle's locker with all the makeup and all of her art supplies. Oh, Lisa's crutches! Her crutches! I forget, but that's the one where Screech was her partner. Yeah, she was doing the hop around dance. Oh, they got Zach's phone even. That is great. Oh, Screech's special sauce.
Oh my god!
That is awesome. That's when they were making Screech's spaghetti sauce. Ah, the beautiful Lisa Turtle. Yeah, I would have loved to have been here the day that she was here. Oh, look in Jesse's locker. There's Jesse Spano. And of course we've got the pill bottles. We didn't want to believe it was true, but it was.
She's so cool.
This is from their No Hope with Dope campaign. Now we're looking through Slater's locker. Jesse, oh yeah, the Aquanet. Well, he did have the hair. There's the wrestling jersey, or the singlet. Valley Rules. Who put that there? So cool. What an experience. It's not many times in your life you get to see a woman walking around with Saved by the Bell heads under their arm. I love seeing so many people in here happy, man. This is great. Makes me feel like I'm not alone and that everybody else was watching as much Saved by the Bell growing up as I was. Even their slushy machine says Saved by the Slush. Carrie's rifling through the heads right now. Let me have Lisa's head.
Oh, and I picked Screech.
Why would you pick Screech? As a man who loves his sunglasses, I noticed they're selling Saved by the Max sunglasses, so I may or may not have to get some. I don't know. They even have slap bracelets coming out of the coming out of the pocket there. This is classic. Carrie wants a picture of her kissing Zach. Let's take a look in Zach's locker. We've got a Dodger hat. We've got his basketball jersey. The trifecta there. And the oil-filled duck. Of course, when you come here, you're gonna get drafted into taking photos for people. That's cool. It's for a good cause.
Which one?
Let's take a look through Kelly's locker. We haven't been in here yet. Makeup, some cheerleading gear, a picture of her kissing Zach, a Kelly loves Zach. Yep, makes sense. I just pointed up to the ceiling, I said, Carrie, and she goes, what? And I go, they're playing Friends Forever, the song Friends Forever from Saved by the Bell. How cool is that? Carrie got me a Saved by the Max shirt. Now I'll always have it. I'm really glad that Carrie was the one that came on this experience with me because she has been a fan her whole life, as have I. And on that, I think we are out of here. I'm gonna go buy some red Saved by the Max sunglasses because that's who I am. And we're gonna call it a day, unfortunately, here at the Max. You don't see that sitting on a table every day. Well, now that we're gonna take off, what did I think of this? Me personally, I am ecstatic. I think they nailed it. I think they couldn't have done any better. There you go. Jesse Spano agrees. One thing I can't complain about is they played Friends Forever from the show, and then they followed it up with Smells Like Teen Spirit and Say It Ain't So by Weezer. It doesn't really get much better in the 90s than that. All right, Carrie, you've got Zach's Oily Duck. What did you think of the pop-up that we just came to?
I thought it was very authentic. I think you're very close to my face with the camera, but that's okay. The food was really good, but I absolutely loved it. Everybody is so happy. You can tell that they're just all back to their like 12-year-old selves. I think it was really authentic. I really liked it. It was great.
All right, we are out of here. Oh yeah, that was stellar. That was so stellar. If you can find a way, if you're in Los Angeles and you can find a way to get yourself on a waiting list or whatever you have to do to come do this, come do it. It's totally worth it. If you're a Saved by the Bell fan, you will not be disappointed. You know what? I totally echo what Carrie said as well. Not only was it a great experience because of how, accurate it was and everything, but just to see how happy all these people are. All these people that are, were clearly our age when the show was on, and now they've brought their kids to experience it, and their kids are wearing the shirts, and their kids know what the show is and what it's all about and everything. So yeah, that was just as cool as getting to see it. Well, now that we're done here, the added little surprise is that Josh spent the night at Pollyanna's last night, and he's on his way home now, so you guys are gonna get to see him before the vlog's over. Well, welcome back, Jaw. Good to see you back, bud. It's starting to get a little hot outside, so I'm glad you're back. You can relax here for a little bit. You spent the night with Pollyanna and Maverick, didn't you? Well, that's it, gang. We're gonna call it a day. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. This was a long time coming. This was a long dream of mine since I was a little kid. I guess it wasn't even on the bucket list because I didn't even know it was an option for many years. So thank you to the people that do Saved by the Max for making that happen for me and so many others. Wanted to thank Georgie for the Tail Waggers gift card that we received in email today. That was really nice. You, Ja, will definitely appreciate it. And just a big thank you to all the Patreons. Without you, we couldn't have done the vlog today. That's, it was a pretty expensive vlog, but I know that other people will enjoy it, and thank you for making it happen. If you ever wanted to see inside the Max and get the full experience, I hope this video helped you feel like you were there today. So have a great night. We'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.